Hello ladies and dudes, my name is Brittany and I do have another main channel, but this channel is specifically to tell my stories because my doctor, and by doctor I mean best friend, and by best friend I mean the voices in my head, have recommended that I take the time out of my day to make these videos and able to help cope with the things that are in my head, because there are a lot of things in my head that I need to cope with. So this story takes place in Venice fucking Beach, California, Southern California. You know where the crazies live. There's seriously, it's hobos, powdered donuts, and by powdered donuts I mean cocaine. That's what this was. Get it. So this story consists of many things. Women. Who doesn't fucking love women, especially in bikinis, Venice Beach, tan lines, it's great. Hobos, because they're born and bred here in California. Possibly some cocaine, you know, a little cocaine, because, you know, it might have been ground up Smarties, but I'm pretty sure it was cocaine, because it's Venice Beach, you know, ground up Smarties, cocaine, Venice Beach, it all goes together. So here's how the story starts out. I'm at a coffee shop, I'm alone, I'm a nerd, I have no social life. What do you want from me? I'm single, I'm, you know, living the life. Coffee shop, book, notebook, Buzz Lightyear backpack. You've seen it before in other videos. I'm at my table, minding my own fucking business. I'm an eavesdropper though, so I'm listening to people's conversations. Behind me, 2 women and a kid in the middle. One woman's going teenagers. You give them an inch, they swim all over you, right? And I'm thinking, bitch, shut up. Like, that's a teenager, what do you want? The kid is yapping, just keep swimming. And I'm thinking, kid, we're at the beach. You swim. You drown. Kid should drown. Anyway. And then the other woman is sitting here, they're like, whoa, dude, no way. And then you were like, whoa. And she's like, whoa. And I'm sitting here going, whoa, you need to fucking chillax. And I'm thinking, God, I'm insane. Listen to the voices in my head, right? But these ladies, they're crazy. And this kid, he's growing up screaming the same things over and over again. I mean, you know, talk about repetition. So, okay, then moving on. This is incredible. This is the story, right? This should have made fucking headline news. It did make actually local paper news. But anyway, moving on. So I'm sitting at my table minding my own business. Okay, I'm eavesdropping, but whatever. I shit you not, a genuine, out of the blue, goddamn hobo sits next to me. And this hobo's like rocking the like American flag bandana, a beard, fucking like some powder under his nose. Can you tell him all about the cocaine in this story? Moving on. Actually, he probably had some weed on him. He smelled like a skunk. Anyway, I don't really know. I've never done drugs. So then he sits next to me and he's like, are you lonely? And I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good. And he's like, are you single? And I'm like, yes. And he's like, I'll be your huckleberry. And I'm like, it's good, dude. I don't like huckleberries. I prefer blueberries. And he didn't find that very funny because I was trying to be cheeky because, you know, girl, you gotta say cheeky. It's kind of cute. Guys kind of like that. Whatever. And then, you know, he goes on yapping, and I didn't know how to tell this guy to, like, fuck off because I was thinking, you know what? It's kind of one of those days. I don't feel like being rude. Maybe I'll learn something from the hobo. So I'm patient. I'm letting him talk. Yap. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, born and bred, we breed, you know, in California, hobos and studs. This stud muffin, out of nowhere, asks the gentleman, hobo, he goes, excuse me, sir, would you mind giving my girlfriend and I some space? And I'm thinking, oh, he is playing the girlfriend fucking card. And I'm like, this is sweet. This is sweet. I'll go along with this. The guy asks the hobo to leave. The hobo stands up and goes in kind of like a huff, like, fuck you, bitch. He leaves, right? This guy in a suit, a goddamn motherfucking suit, like on Venice Beach. Armani bitches? Probably. He sits down next to me and he's like, hi, you know, my name's Patrick. What's your name? And I'm like, Brittany. And he's like, I'm 27. How old are you? And I'm like, 23. We start chit-chatting, right? He's in business, something management, marketing. I don't give a fuck, really. He's yapping. And I'm like, you know, trying to make conversation. I'm not a very, like, exercisey person, but he obviously was. So I said, you know, you're a good-looking young chap, so tell me about yourself. You work out? I don't know. I've seen that line in movies. I figured, why the fuck not? And he starts yapping. I mean, this guy's a total fag, right? But he starts yapping, and this is what he says, I shit you not. He sits back, fixes his collar, flexes a little through his suit, you know? He's like, I believe in taking care of myself. A balanced diet, a rigorous exercise. In the morning, if my face is a little puffy, I'll put an ice pack on it. While doing stomach crunches, I can do 1,000 now. Good for you, bro. I can do like 1.5 push-ups, so fuck you. This kid's just going on about how good he is, and I was like, bro, just so you know, isn't impressive. Like, I was interested because you politely got that hobo out of the way, but I'm gay. I'm a lesbian. I like the I like the pussy, the vagina, the kitty cat. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't like you. I don't care how rich you are. He was getting so offended. I shit you not. This is what he does. This motherfucker. This is why I made local news. Pulls open his jacket, and I'm thinking, motherfucker, what you about to pull out? Pulls out a pair of black gloves like he's fucking O.J. Simpson. Slips on the gloves. Obviously, his hand's too big. Get it, O.J. joke? And then he goes like this. He goes to strangle me. Venice Beach coffee shop. Strangle. Like, doesn't even hesitate. And I'm sitting here going, whoa, you don't look like a hobo, but you're a motherfucking psycho. He goes to strangle me. And out of nowhere, like, people come tackling down, 2 guys grab him, like, people are helping me. It's Venice Beach, right? You know, you're thinking hippies, but no, these dudes were, like, muscle men. They grabbed him, right? They're like, this is a friend of yours? And I'm like, no, dude, he's fucking trying to hurt me. I go up to him, and I'm so pissed. I go to slap him like a girl, like a, I should have done a back slap, like a PIMP, but I was gonna go for just a normal, like, you know, I was gonna slap the shit out of that guy. So I go to slap the shit out of the guy, and out of fucking nowhere, I know I've said this like 10 times, out of fucking nowhere, the hobo comes up, grabs me on the wrist, pulls me down, and I'm like, hobo, let me go. And he's like, no. He's like, you can't fight. And I was like, I'm a girl, I can fight, I can do everything. He's like, no. He's like, I know you can fight, but it's our wits that make us men. And I'm sitting here going, bro, dude, home skillet. It's women's liberation time. Women can fight back. Yes, I might have needed some help because I didn't see the strangling coming. But obviously, I could have hit this guy. I could have hit him. I could have slapped him a little. Maybe give him a little pat on the... Anyways, moving on. Obviously, cops are showing up. People are showing up. There's calls made. Like, everyone's making a big ruse of this. As this happens, my little bro, Matt, hey Matt, is always at Venice Beach. And I thought I heard him for a second. These kids pass by me, right? And I hear this kid say, I'm not fat, I'm just big boned. And so the other kid goes, no, Jay Leno's chin is big boned. You're just a fat ass. And I'm thinking, what? And I'm like looking around, I'm like, Matt? And I'm thinking it's my brother. It wasn't my brother. It was like 3 kids, whatever. I'm moving on from that story. All the sudden. I know, you saw that coming, right? All the fucking sudden. Mr. Suit Man gets away. And he starts to tackle the kids down. Tackle the kids down. Oh, moving my screen. Why would you tackle a bunch of kids? They're like teenagers. They're like, whatever, 11, 12, whatever, preteens. Tackles them to the ground. And all I hear is one kid scream. They've killed Kenny. It was one of the most traumatic situations I've ever been in. And this is why my doctor / best friend / voices in my head told me to share this fucking story with you. Because I gotta tell somebody. Well, yeah, I told the cops after it happened, but, you know, whatever. Google it. Venice Beach. God, what was the title of the paper? Girls almost strangled in Venice. Something like that. Look up the article on the Google. Google that shit. Crazy story. Good times. Thanks for listening. That was my story. Look, I'm wearing a Little Mermaid watch. Because I'm super mature. Thanks for watching. I go now. God bless America. It's hot outside, so wear a sweater. Okay, bye-bye.